About 600 years ago, Joseon dynasty existed in Korea. Sometimes they held a big ultra event where the king and officials can build their relationships. This picture illustrates the event in detail, and there is a very interesting person inside. Right here. Who is he? He is a historian. He is always following the king and recorded every word and act of the king, even in his very private life. The reason is he was responsible for creating the history book of Joseon dynasty. And at the time, historians believed that even small records would benefit their history. And when history is well documented, they can learn from them. Now, 600 years later, even though we are not a king, there is a secret historian who is always following us and recording our everyday daily lives. It is a smartphone. It knows where we visited and what we saw and who we met, who we talked to. In other words, we already have a lot of records about our daily lives. Then what if we can use these records to create our own historical documentation? Hello, I'm Min Lee, and today I'd like to introduce Reflects, a new journaling system that helps you curate your life experiences. Reflect is a new smart journal system, new journal device, which is perfect fit for your desk. It's a combination of a smart journal and a touch-enabled projector. It creates the daily journal entries based on your data and provides a focused environment. Once you set up, Reflect will connect to your smartphone and collect your data, such as photos, location, and calendar events. Then, it will organize these records and create daily journal entries from them. And this convenient automation stops you from being overwhelmed by data overload or spending time to organizing these records. But this is not why Reflect is good for you. To keep memory alive, visiting your past records and adding your thoughts behind this record is more important than taking tons of pictures. And the Reflect goal is to help you to think and pause and adding your amazing story about your life through what Reflect has prepared. For example, every day Reflects will create these entries and deliver to you so that you can think about your day. And if you have a good memory, you can select one and add your thoughts. Even if you don't have enough data, Reflect will create the prompts that guide you think about your day. And by doing this every day, you can finally have your memory archive. However, journaling is great when it becomes the habits. And we know the modern life is very busy and prone to distractions. It's very hard to find a time to stop and think our daily lives. And this is why Reflect is not a mobile app or software on the computer. By using standalone device, you can focus on the daily reflection, stepping away from your phone. Also, Reflects know when you are at home and automatically turn on the screen when you arrive at home. And by this active reminder, you will develop your daily habits. This bigger screen on your desk will provide a more convenient and focused environment. And let's take a look how Reflect really works. If you set a daily reminder, you will see this screen every night, and you can start whenever you are ready. Reflect will prepare the daily journal entries every day, and you can check which memories you have. You can select one to add your stories. And if you take a lot of photos, Reflect will automatically choose best photos up to 9. So that's you can reduce the data overload, and also, and because we don't need all photos to remember the events. Also, you can add people's names, which is related to your memories, so that you can find memories by people later. Most importantly, you can add your detailed thoughts, and by adding your context, your data finally becomes rich memories, not just the photos. So Reflect is really powerful when it comes to revisit your memories. And I'd like to show you how your memories alive in Reflect and how you can find your past memories in various ways. I truly hope that Reflect can help you create your own history and celebrate who you are. Thank you.